What's up everybody, this is Kyle Recker back again with another review, and today we'll be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 102 Austin Theory. Yes, finally we got ourselves an updated Elite Austin Theory, and I was honestly surprised to even find this, because his figures are usually some of the harder ones to find in my town, but I found him no problem. And I was very stoked for this one, especially because of that red, white, and blue outfit, because you know I'm a sucker for that color scheme. Anyway, starting off with the packaging, of course we have the WWE logo up here. We got a picture of Austin Theory. Of course, Austin Theory down there. Series 102. Dang, I can't believe how far we've come. I started collecting in Series 8, and now we're at 102. Jeez. Alright, picture of Austin Theory down there. Of course, Elite Collection. On the back, we got a picture of Austin Theory and his stats and his bio. You can pause it right there if you want to read. And I'm surprised he doesn't come with the U.S. title. He's pictured with the belt, but I'm surprised he doesn't come with it. Maybe there wasn't enough in the budget for that. Anyways, and the other figures in the set at the bottom, we got Edge, of course, Austin Theory, Gunther, Sami Zayn, Commissioner Foley, and Rhea Ripley. Edge, absolutely, definitely gonna get him. Gunther, yes, I need him. Gunther's definitely grown on me quite a bit. Not just the figure, but himself as a performer. So I definitely gotta get him. Sami Zayn, even though I'm not too like a big of a fan of the accessories, I still want to get him because I want to get an updated Sami Zayn. Commissioner Foley, pass. I was never really into that era of him as commissioner, and plus I don't know, I think the figure's kind of boring if you ask me, so pass. And Rhea Ripley, definitely, of course, I want to get an updated one of her, even though I'm not the biggest fan of her outfit. So you can expect reviews of pretty much everybody in the set except for Foley coming soon in the future, hopefully. Anyways, that's it for the packaging, so let's open up Austin Theory and see what we have and see how he compares to his previous Elite. Is it better or worse? Let's find out. We'll be right back. Alright, so here's Austin Theory out of his packaging, and damn, this figure rolls. I mean, I thought his previous Elite was pretty damn good, but this one, excuse me, blows the other one right out of the water. This might be one of the best figures of the year, probably in my top 10 so far, that is. Anyways, let's get into it. First up, his accessories. He comes with 2 pairs of hands. He has these standard gripping hands and the more wide open grip hands. I guess the choke slam hands, I guess you could say. He has an alternate head, which I'll get into when we talk about the head sculpt. And this one, it kind of makes sense, but it's really silly. He comes with the iPhone he had, because if you remember when he first came up to the main roster, his whole gimmick was taking selfies. So he comes with a little iPhone, which is very basic, just standard black. And you can see the sculpting for the camera back there. Obviously, they can't make it as detailed as possible, you know, for copyright reasons. But it's alright. It's decent sculpt. Kind of unnecessary. And plus, he doesn't hold it that well either. So I'd say kind of save the plastic on that. And just like his previous Elite, he comes with his vest, which unclips in the back. And then slides right off his arms. There we go. And here it is. It's got the symbol in the front there. Of course, the red, white, and blue. And then there's the design on the back there. Which, this is a pain in the butt to clip in place. I mean, when it's on the figure, it's harder, but when it's off, you know, it's much easier. See, is it different? Yeah, it looks to be the same mold as the one that came with the other one. Actually, not. You know, because that's the collar up here, but it's the same design to where it clips in the back there. So you get the idea. Okay, now onto Austin himself. We got Austin ready for action. Starting off with the default head sculpt. And I like it. The expression's a little silly to me, but I think it looks really nice. I think it's a good likeness to Austin Theory. I would have preferred maybe like this pose on the face. And then the alternate one, this one is goofy. It's so goofy. This is one of the goofiest head sculpts I've ever seen. We got this one, which this one is a better likeness to Austin. Like, this looks exactly like him pretty much over this one. And they both look like him, but this one has a better likeness as far as it looking like him. This is a goofy expression. Maybe this is an expression when you get slapped in the face or something. Who knows? But for this alternate head, I would have preferred the little smirk he has on the package. I mean, I don't know. I don't care for these goofy head sculpts, especially when it's supposed to be a heel. I mean, when he's supposed to be, you know, bad guy or whatever. So why do you keep giving him these goofy, comedic babyface sculpts? I mean, AEW did the exact same thing with MJF. They gave some of his figures goofy, even though he's supposed to be like the biggest jerk villain. Like I said, 7th expression, pretty good likeness. Moving down, it's pretty much a repaint of his other Elite. Same torso, which is fine. He has all day on his wristbands. Of course, the Austin Theory logo down there. Of course, the symbol in the front there and crazy designs, and then on the back says Theory. And of course, all day on one knee pad and Austin Theory logo on the symbol there. And same thing on the boots. I think they're the same boots. No, these ones have the symbol. His other one does not. So that's fine. Like I said, pretty much just a straight repaint. But I'm fine with that because this is a good formula for an Elite Austin Theory. Now for a little comparison, here he is with the other Elite, which his previous Elite figure, which I think is from Series 91, I think. And this was during his NXT days in the way. I think they stack up pretty well. This one's definitely better for the head sculpt. I mean, these are both still really nice figures. If I zoom in on the head sculpt there a little bit, yeah, you can definitely see the evolution there. So they're both nice figures, and also the skin tones changed a little bit too. Like this one's more brighter than the other one; it's more tan. There, set them out to the side. Articulation standard for these Elite figures. Head rotates 360, go up and down. Arms rotate 360. Go in and out, rotate at the bicep, double jointed elbow, love that. Rotate at the wrist and then hinge at the wrist. Has the ab crunch, which moves forward and back. This one's not as tight as his other Elite, so good that they fixed that. Waist, and then legs forward about that far, which is good, and back, and then in and out. Rotate the thigh, double jointed knee, swivel the boot. Hinge at the ankle. Oh, this one's nice, stiff. Nice. And then the ankle pivot. I was about to say, I thought he had the toe posability, but nope. So nice, but posability's nice. It's not as stiff as his other Elite was, so good on you, Mattel, for fixing that. So, excellent figure, very nice upgrade. Quick final thoughts. Overall, amazing figure. Very nice upgrade compared to his previous one. Might be one of the best figures of the year. But don't get me wrong, this isn't perfect. Only real issue is, of course, the vest can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. The foam was unnecessary because there's not really any detail to it. And plus, he doesn't hold it that well either. And the expressions on both head sculpts are goofy AF. But really, despite its flaws, it's still a really nice figure. One of the best figures of the year, and probably the best Austin Theory figure we got so far. Just fantastic. I mean, if you're an Austin Theory fan, this is one of the must-have figures of the year. It's pretty easy to come by in the SummerSlam display, and also in ringside, it's pretty cheap. Don't go on Amazon or eBay and pay ridiculous prices. So I think definitely a very nice figure. Hoping to get the Chase variant at some point, which is the black and silver, I think. But I think this one's the better out of the two. I think this one's more eye-catching. I think it stands out more. I might be a little bit biased because I am a sucker for this red, white, and blue color scheme. But either way, very nice figure. I would say you can find him for a good deal. Snatch him up. Like I said, just be, worried about some of the problems I mentioned. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss a single review. Also, stay tuned for more reviews of WWE action figures, AEW action figures, toy hunts, stop motions, and more. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, you can't touch my dream, and you can't touch my soul. I'm out. Take care, guys. Bye.